100K Captain here, back with another video, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys how you guys can get tons of gilded pickaxes. So basically, if you guys haven't already legit watched my other videos, but you can get, I have millions and millions, and I just had to make this video because it would make it a lot easier for me to trade and get some coins. Because if you guys have been doing the fetch rewards, you guys can also just do a fetch reward right now. It's 500 mil or 5k items. If you go do the sponsor, basically all you gotta do is legit freaking download fetch rewards, use my referral code, which will be in the description, and then scan a receipt, and then easy as that. But basically, whenever you have tens of billions of coins, there's a lot of opportunities that you can have to get tons and tons of items. And I'll be making another video on whether you should invest in items or coins. But basically, now if you guys haven't already known how the economy is going and stuff, but basically there was once this is based on true facts, because they said it themselves, the duper said it themselves. But basically, there was one duper that basically bought a script or something, and then they basically just started to produce millions and millions of items on different accounts. Because based on what you can see right now, I have the 1 million is basically the cap, because I have 500k of items, but basically, 1 million is the cap for these items. And basically, there was legit a dupe glitch where you can legit just also another glitch where you can also just drop all your items at once. So you can drop over 1 million in one item. So you can drop one of them, and then it will be 1 million. So yeah, that was also another thing. But yeah, basically there's legit hundreds of millions of these items out there, but they're not being circulated. So that's why you can still see them for pretty high value, because they're only doing it to specific people. So only people with billions and billions of coins, over 100 billion coins. So you can't really get these pretty easily for cheap. You can definitely get it for 50k each, because but the ones that you get it for 50k each, don't be surprised if the person that you trade with has over almost 50 billion coins or something, almost 50 billion coins. That's because they legit sell a lot of their things for profit. So whenever they go buy I don't know, let's say gilded pickaxes for 50k each, or tidal spellbooks or vampos for 50k, or 20 or 10k each, right? Because they spend I don't know, 100 billion. So after that, they basically can sell it for a profit, but they're cutting their profit really low, because it's based on bulk trading. So you can basically bulk trade them for 50k each. But here's the thing, you can get scammed, and a lot of people are doing that as well, because that's what's happening now. But basically, you set up vending for 50 mil and basically just spam buy over here, and then they just transfer it through coins. That's how I do it. So if anyone doesn't know, or something seems off, just don't trade with them. But basically, you can get it for 50k each if you have over 10 billion coins. But if you don't have 10 billion coins, you can buy it for 100k each. As you can see, I have no coins, because last stream you guys did fetch rewards and I went broke. But unfortunately, the promotion is no longer 1 billion now, because the promotion thing happens every 2 weeks. But yeah, if you're impatient, you can do it. But yeah, you can get them. You can get honestly anything you want in this game now, for pretty cheap if you want to, as long as you hold coin value. So as long as but because coins are so powerful, you can't dupe them as you can no longer dupe, or if you dupe them, it's no longer worth, because guess what? You can only hold 1 million money bags, which means you can only dupe 100 mil at once if you were to dupe. I'm not saying that you can dupe, because I don't even know if you can dupe. All right, so I don't know why anyone is calling me a duper, because I don't dupe. Why would I dupe? Because it's not even worth duping. But yeah, you have to legit, if you were to dupe, you have to use a freaking hacker somehow. And if you guys have watched my other streams, I show you my entire computer, and there's nothing on there. Like, the only thing that I have on here is like Fortnite freaking auto clicker, freaking other clicker, and editing software, and then freaking OBS, and that's like the only thing I have, and also like other games as well. And let me just actually just go check right now. I have Streamlabs, I have Valorant, I have Roblox, I have Discord, Minecraft. I got everything, other application. I don't have any type of things. And plus, you cannot hide stuff on your freaking thing because you're supposed to make it easier to see. But if I were to be a duper, why would I give away stuff? Why would I freaking record? Like, you know, like I'll be getting exposed. You know, the dupe will get patched like instantly if I were to do that, because like it's not worth duping your freaking whatever freaking one chest dupe whatever thing. That's not worth it though. Like, you gotta go, if you really want to dupe, you're gonna have to go pay someone to do it. Not pay someone to do it, freaking buy a dupe script or code it yourself. So if you want to do that, I mean, like, you're definitely gonna get scammed or virus. So yeah, because there's no dupes out there currently, unless, even if there were, you can't get them. So yeah, it ain't possible. Don't ask me. I don't know why people are asking me, do you dupe, or like how do you get dupers and have stuff. Like, if you do it, like, they're only gonna be able to like you can't even find them. Like, it's impossible. You legit have to like bribe people just to get in there, and it's very expensive, you know. And like someone will give you it for free. Like, they have to spend everything out of their time just to go freaking do that. But instead of them like duping millions and millions of items, so like it's impossible. So whoever's asking for like dupe scripts, or like if I dupe these, like these are definitely duped before, but like I don't dupe because like why would I dupe? It's like bad for dupe. It's bad for the economy, but you know, this is how it goes. Like, I'm not ruining the economy or anything, because you can definitely get it for cheaper. Because you know, this is basically how it's gonna be priced at. If you want tons of coins and start investing into items and stuff, if you want to, even though it's probably a pretty bad idea now, because you know, you can get tons of them pretty easily by either doing fetch rewards or on any of that. If you want to help out the channel, but like if you were to new update the drill right now, it's selling for like a couple million, so you could probably sell that, or like $1 million or so. Like that, $1 million, you can get like a lot of stuff in the game. You can get like 10 titles with 10 gilded pickaxes. Like, I'm selling it to public, which is probably bad, because you know, you probably should be bulk trading if you're trying to get rid of stuff pretty fast. But yeah, if you want gilded pickaxes, tons of gilded pickaxes, you're gonna have to either buy them. You're not gonna be able to grind them, because you know, you're only gonna get like 2 to 3 pieces. No, 3 or 4. I don't know how much the gold amount, but it's like 4 to 5 or something every single like ore you mine, which is definitely not worth, because how much does it take? It takes like freaking 200 plus or 100 plus freaking gold, and you have to smelt them as well, which is not worth for if you were to just go grind some gold and then make it into a copper press, right? Or yeah, not a copper press, a friggin' drill right there, and you can sell for $1 million, which really, that itself is pretty good. And you can start buying gilded pickaxes and selling them for 500k each, because you know, newbies will definitely buy them, but you know, it ain't that worth it. But everything I have here is gold, but I have some things here for titles. But I think anyone can get rich pretty easily as long as you have people playing the game, because like it's really hard to freaking sell stuff when it's on a weekday. So that's why I don't have that much coins, because it's a weekday and not a lot of people that are rich are really trading. They're like really just like vibing, and they got school, and they only do it if it's a big trade. So yeah, and or if it's like really really important. Like if I sell these for 100k each, like yeah, they come by now and then, but it ain't gonna be like someone going here and buying the whole shop like every single once in a while, even though it's pretty cheap. So if you, okay, so the main takeaway from this video is basically like legit just go trade and buy gilded pickaxes for either 100k or 50k to 100k each. If you try and go anything under that, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to risk a lot of stuff. Like, you know, they're gonna be definitely like you can definitely find them from Discord owners that, you know, do invite rewards or something, but that's, I don't know if that's even against Discord's terms of service. If to invite, I don't think that's it, because, you know, I hosted once before, but, you know, they weren't even that good. But yeah, I think you can get it for around 25k, 10 to 25k. I saw Starfruit Seeds going for like, I don't know, 10k each on the Discords before. So yeah, if you don't have Discord, definitely like people that are able to write scripts or buy scripts are definitely over 13. So if you're not over 13, like, honestly, you don't really have much to benefit from, except for going on public servers and selling and hopefully getting people to buy your stuff. But yeah, I think that's it for today's video. Like, there's not really much room for profit. This game legit almost became like pretty much whoever's rich can get richer, and whoever's poor, you know, can only get richer from updates. So if you really want to get rich now, you have to go, and you're starting out, just go grind these update items. The factory update was useless. They just made life difficult. So yeah, that's it for today's video. It was a pretty long one, but yeah, peace out.